So, first of all, on behalf of the great people of Edo State, I would like to apologize to the whole Nigerians and to Peter Obi for what the present governor of Edo State said in this video, where he clearly, first of all, let me quote him. He said he's sending a direct message to Peter Obi that his security will never be guaranteed when it comes to Edo State. He went further to say whatever happens to Obi when he's in Edo State, he will take it. And the governor said he's serious about it. This looks like a threat to tell Peter Obi that if you come to Edo State, anything will happen to you, you go use your head carry out. Definitely something might happen to him when it comes to Edo State. The governor is obviously preaching hate, and we are not like that in Edo State. So on behalf of the great people of Edo, please, Nigerians, we are begging you that we are very, very, very sorry. Now, I want you people to understand something, right? This thing is a pattern. You understand? It's a pattern. What they are doing now is the states that Peter Obi won during the presidential election, they are turning their governors to start attacking Peter Obi deliberately. First, it was the governor of Benue State. It's either Obi won the state or he was close to winning the state. So they will definitely expect more to come. Now, this one in Edo State, as you can see here, in the presidential election, APC amount of votes is 144,471. Then you have PDP 89,000, you have NNPP 2,000, then you have Labour Party 331,000. And you know Obi campaigned under Labour Party. Now, if you go to Benue State, because the governor of Benue also did something similar, you can see APC 310, PDP 130, NNPP 4,000 and LP 308. Just a close margin of barely 2,000 people. So what they are doing now, any state that showed Obi support, love and strength, they will actually turn their governors against them or try to scare the people just in case they present Obi as the presidential candidate for the new ADC. So it is political. My people in Edo State, I'm pretty sure they are not joining them to do this. All those people wanna see for there where they make noise. Now paid actors. All those ones are paid actors. Now let me now send a message to the governor. He said you are the new sheriff in town. You are not a sheriff. If you are a sheriff, you will not talk like this. It's obvious that somebody is sending you to do whatever thing you are doing. So you cannot boldly say you are the new sheriff in town. I would say maybe you are the new, what will I say in order not to offend you now, but I still want to offend you so that you remind yourself of who you are. But you can still not remind yourself of who you are, because at the end of the day, I don't think people really voted you from the look of things. I don't think it looks like something where INEC just carry give you. So you have to actually work for your paymasters, because you are not even a sheriff. So stop saying there's a new sheriff in town. Now you are talking about, say, Peter Obi donate 50 million. According to you, then after he left, 3 people buy. Go and see what is happening in Okpebholo there. Peter Obi no donate for there. What are you doing about the people where they kidnap? What are you doing about the people where they buy for there? Recently, Army and the people of Oge, they get problem. They expected you to intervene. You didn't say anything about it. You didn't say anything about it. It's by the intervention of God. It's by the intervention of God. If not, you will just keep quiet. No, you will just keep quiet. You went to go and show one road. Say, Obaseki not do the road. You enter inside the portable. I go see that same road again. You never see one. 2027 is still in front. When I don't start from 2025, the campaign. There's a big billboard in those states. If you just enter inside the airport, you can see, as in 2027 is already settled. In 2025, you people are obviously scared of something. Una dey fear. That is why now una dey fear. Wait till una dey fear. I'm not going to campaign for nobody. I don't talk about this kind of thing. We cannot be on social media and we will now see things like this. I will not talk against it. You are preaching hate. You are threatening the man for no reason. For no reason. All this one now make Peter Obi no come that state with that. Make you no come do campaign. Because they are very, very certain that the guy man will win the state. So all these things that they are doing, Benue just did it. This one, just watch. It will be a pattern now. Any state where Labour Party, they close to winning for the poll or states where Peter Obi win during the presidential election. Now that states they go adjust. They go tell the governor, may talk say he is not welcome in the states. Come on, come on. We don't need all this. We don't need all this. Again, I always say this thing. You will never need to campaign if you do well for your states. And finally, I don't think anybody can stop anybody from entering any state in Nigeria. I don't think so. Because this Nigeria and all of us get harm. I don't think me and make I enter states, me tell me I no fit enter the states until say waiting for my own country, Nigeria. When I don't need visa to go, when I don't need passport to go, my own country, Nigeria, I don't go fit move. Now Peter Obi Kuku won't follow and do all those ones, but I understand it. You people have the military, you have everything. I beg, we are not like that in Edo. I beg. Nigerians, please. Now for dear Obi getting highest votes for the last election. I beg, when I not let this governor is now our representative talking on our behalf. They are doing their politics. Please. Thank you very much. And don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn. I won't learn the hard way.
It is so unfortunate that we have descended so low in this country. This is the kind of politics that APC is bringing to us. Politics of hooliganism, politics of thuggery, politics of falsehood, politics of character assassination. That a state governor that occupies an exalted office will be caught on a viral video, issuing threats and based on unfounded accusations. And the commissioner will come on the national television to defend what the governor said without any evidence, no picture, no video of the stampede. And when he was asked to give the exact location of where that stampede happened, he was unable to do so. That is the Commissioner of Information in Edo State making a mockery of himself and a mockery of the state, Edo State. He's coming to defend an allegation, but doesn't have a proof of it. The same allegation they openly announce that something happened, but they don't have a proof of it. When a stampede happened in Ibadan, we did not need the media to give us information about it. It was ordinary Nigerians that took pictures and videos of that stampede and posted it on social media. In this era of social media, there is nothing that will happen in this country that will go unnoticed or will not be reported. Not to talk about the one that involved Mr. Peter Obi. Peter Obi, a man of his caliber, with so many lovers and so many haters, went to Edo State, an APC state, and there was a stampede, and no one knew of it, no one heard about it. We only get to hear about it from the mouth of the governor when he was trying to manipulate the people to see Mr. Peter Obi as an enemy. When he was trying to stop Mr. Peter Obi from coming to the state. Peter Obi has been to nearly all the states in this country ever since the last election was done and dusted. And anywhere he goes, just like the Edo State Commissioner noted, many people will come out to welcome him. There will be a rosy welcome. There's this euphoria, there's this enthusiasm that follows suit anywhere Mr. Peter Obi goes. But never have we heard a case of stampede in any of such visitation. The said visitation that Mr. Peter Obi made in Edo State was made on 7th of July and it was captured and posted on social media. You could see it here. These were the people, excited. Does this look like a place where stampede happened? Does this look like a situation where stampede were occurred? Absolutely not. You know, it is stated that if you want to kill a dog, you have to give it a bad name. The governor just shamelessly founded that allegation against Mr. Peter Obi. But it's sickening that a governor of a state could come out and make false allegation in the state he's governing just because he wants to discredit an opposition politician. The same politician that won in Edo State, just like very DarkMan said. Now this is a script they are trying to play out. This is the same script they played in Benue State. Just like very DarkMan noted, the margin of win between APC and the Labour Party in Benue State is just 2,000 votes. That is not actually a win. Benue State is a North Central state, and now Benue State is an APC state. We have a 2027 election that is coming forth, and they don't want that margin to be so close. They want to clear the votes in Benue State. Not because the people will vote for them, but because they will manipulate and rig the election. And in order to do that, they need to discredit the person that is a threat to them, who is Mr. Peter Obi. When you go to Edo State, Peter Obi won in Edo State in a landslide. Now Edo State is an APC state. Not that the governor won in Edo State, but because the result was manipulated in his favor. And the reason why they did everything possible to make Edo State to become an APC state is so that they can manipulate the result in Edo State and rig it for APC. And in order for them to do that, they must make the people hate the man that won in Edo State. Who is Mr. Peter Obi? Have you all seen that Mr. Peter Obi is their biggest threat? It's not Atiku Abubakar. It is not even that ADC coalition. Whatever thing the presidency is doing is to stop Mr. Peter Obi from emerging as a force in the 2027 presidential election. But all of this reveal one thing. It reveals that APC is beatable. It reveals that there's a crack in APC. It reveals that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not done anything to win the votes and confidence of the people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that he will definitely fail in the next election. Of course, he's very much aware that he did not win the last election, and he knew who won the last election. He knew that it was manipulation, it was rigging that brought him to power. So they need to be prepared before time. They don't want to be taken aback. They are not going to switch off the IRF in 2027 because Nigerians will not buy it. So what they are going to do is to use the state governors to rig the election. That was the reason for all the wave of defections you saw. Majority of the governors that decamped to APC did not decamp to APC because they wanted to decamp to APC. They didn't decamp to APC because APC is their best option. They decamped to APC because they were forced, they were manipulated. They were offered something that they could not reject. And one of the things they were offered is easy access for them to win the next election using government machinery. Of course, Senator Siraki Dixon, the former governor of Bayelsa State, has stated that the major reasons why they are decamping to APC is so that the federal government can help them to rig the 2027 election. Most of these governors will not win an election on their own. The presidency wants to use the same template they use in Rivers State. You understand what happened in Rivers State, where they used the governor of Rivers State in Nyesom Wike to rig Rivers State for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is even evident to the blind that Rivers State was rigged massively for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A lot of atrocities happened just because they wanted to deliver Rivers State to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And APC chieftain even confessed that they did not expect what happened in Rivers State to happen. That all they needed was just 25% in Rivers State. But the governor Nyesom Wike delivered Rivers State to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So they will definitely use the governors in 2027. And they understand that there's no how the governors will rig a state without the people raising an alarm. Like what happened in Rivers State. It was clear that it was rigged, and they don't want it to be so evident. So what they are trying to do right now is to use the governors to turn the people against Mr. Peter Obi. They did it in Benue State. The governor just came up and stopped Mr. Peter Obi from entering Benue State to visit the IDPs. Now Governor Okpebholo is doing the same thing. And his own is even worse because Mr. Peter Obi is not even planning to visit Edo State. He had to go to the past visitation of Mr. Peter Obi in Benue State and created an unfounded allegation. Created a scenario that is non-existent. And lied that people died when Mr. Peter Obi visited Edo State. Now he's been asked to produce evidence or even give the actual location of where the incidents happened. But he's unable to do so. A state governor involving himself in accusation, involving himself in allegation. What a shame. We have descended so low to the abyss. And I could remember when the Edo State election wanted to happen, they were being warned. Ensure you don't allow APC to get near to power. APC is not a party that you will allow to get near to power. They don't care about governance. They don't care about the people. All they care about is politics and winning election. Look at how Edo State, that was being rated as one of the best states in Nigeria in terms of intelligence, Edo State that doesn't carry last has now been brought to a field. But all this that is happening reveals one thing. The APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu is scared. APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu is beatable. They know this. They understand this perfectly well. That is the reason why they've resorted to propaganda. That is the reason why they've resorted to blackmail. You need to be on guard because we are going to experience many more of this. Many governors will come up and issue a threat to Mr. Peter Obi. They will even ban Mr. Peter Obi from campaigning in state in 2027. In case he decided to campaign in any state, they might unleash violence. But I'm sure the people of Nigeria understand what is at stake. They don't need any campaign from Mr. Peter Obi to vote for him. They know what they want. And what they want is to ensure that APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu leave office in 2027. They must take that anger to the polling booth and vote massively and vehemently. Not just voting, they must guide their vote and protect their vote. Nigerians must be ready and prepared to resist any form of intimidation, voter suppression, and vote manipulation. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.